with my woes. Whoa. And roll. Yes, sir. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. What's happening, yo? What? Like 24/7. To go. Hey, do the six with my woes. All right, let's jump into it. Instagram Live. All right. Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. Yes, sir. TikTok over here. All right, it's lit. Let's go, man. Let's go. Sorry to go live early this morning, man. These cars. All right, these cars. I do private rentals too. These cars, man. when when it's going good, hey, when you rent these cars out and shit, when it's going good, it's lit. All right, but when they go when it's going bad, whoo, bruh, man, these private rentals, bro, they're super time consuming. All right, but let's jump into it, yo. Let's jump into it. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego. We're also top rated in California, um, and we can help you anywhere you're at. We're also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation now or anytime in the future, just shoot us a DM. Um, I'll put the little button up here. You can shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio. Schedule a call that way too. But yeah, man, I go live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Just come on here and talk about personal credit, business credit, budgeting, AI. We talk about all kinds of stuff on here, man. So I try to keep it informative, educational, entertaining, and yeah, people come on here and ask their credit questions, and we have a good time with it. All right, let's go. Tumblr on YouTube. What's up, man? What's going on? We all live everywhere too. So TikTok right here and everywhere else over here. All right, we are live everywhere. So I'm here, man. Daniel, what's up, Daniel? What's up, man? Long time no talk, bro. Well, not long time, but been a little bit. All right, let's go. We active everywhere. All right, let me jump into these questions, man. Let's go. Where we at? Where we at? What's the grace period on my monthly payment? Wisdom. What's up, man? What's up, Wisdom? CB, what do you mean grace period on your monthly payment? We kind of just work with you, man. But here's the thing: you don't want to fall so behind where your next payment is going to be late too. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, CB, like your payment with us or your payment with your credit card company? Like, what do you mean? All right. Do credit sweeps work? Are they legal? No, they don't work, and they're illegal. Credit sweeps are fraud, yo. Credit sweeps are fraud, man. So, dude, I want to say something. Daniel, what's up, man? Yeah, credit sweeps are fraud, you guys. It's not. It's. I mean, I say it a couple times a day. I go live 2 3 hours per day. This is a. It's very easy concept, right? If you're going to believe anything you want to believe, right? Especially if you're desperate. Like if you're trying to get a card, you know, if you're trying to get a card in a month, right, and your credit is trash, and someone says, "Hey, we can fix your credit in 3 days," of course, like you're going to fall for it, right? So, um, but yeah, just logic. Just if people just use their brain a little bit, use their logic a little bit, it's kind of common sense. Why would you have to? Why would you have to say something is identity theft if it's not identity theft? Why would you have to get a police report when the accounts are yours? Like, we need to start just putting two and two together. You know what I'm saying? I know they make it sound good, but you guys, like it's common sense. It's common sense. The best way, all right, and permanent way to fix your credit is to dispute, force violations, sue, get those accounts removed, and get compensated too. All right, so that's the best way to do it. The fastest, most legal, quickest. You know what I mean? I would say guaranteed, but I don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, shut down. But that's the best way to do it, though. Dispute, sue. All right, dispute and sue. That's the best way to do it. All right, let's go. I'm glad I got that out the way. What app do you use to check your credit? I got a couple of them, man. I use Experian and I use My Score IQ. All right, so if you want to try My Score IQ for $1 for a week, hit the link in my bio and it says get your FICO scores for $1. All right, all this stuff behind me, these are all client results, you guys. All right, all client results. This guy behind me, this little green screen, he had a bankruptcy, charge-offs, all kinds of stuff going on with his profile. All right, 5.5, 6 months later, we got him right. And this is right before we started suing consistently. Right now, we sue consistently. You know, this client, we fixed his credit without even suing. Like, we didn't even have to. All right, let's go. I had a question. My credit card just gave me a credit increase. Let's go. And my score went down. Normal? No, that's not normal, bro. If you get a credit limit increase, usually your score increases because your utilization drops. You know what I'm saying? So, let's say you had $1,000 credit card and it was maxed out, right? They gave you a credit limit increase to 1,000 to 5,000, right? So now you're only using 1,000 out of your 5,000, right? What is that? 20%. So the utilization went from 100% to 20%. Your score should have shot through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So something else happened. Either you applied for some new stuff, you got, you know what I'm saying? You some new stuff got added. You did some inquiries or something. Something happened. You know what I'm saying? So we got to figure that out. Our consultation is free. Yes, our consultations are free. All you have to do is you book your call and you follow our automated messages that we send you. Okay, it's very, 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 very easy. Like, you have to try to mess it up. Honestly, you have to try to mess it up. Okay. We have people sometimes what's it called? Put us on D&D, like they block us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get mad when they didn't get the notifications. I'm like, bro, you blocked us. What you mean? Oh, I didn't know that was y'all. You didn't see the big ass video with my big ass head, big head with the beard, saying, "Hey, what's up?" You didn't see that? Okay, Cap, stop it. You knew that was us. Come on now, let's not do that. Oh, I didn't know that was you, bro. Okay. You know damn well. Damn well. Hold on, let me holler my man Daniel. Hold on. If two vegans fight, is it considered beef? I love me a good dad joke. Oh shit. Yeah, vegan beef. Vegan beef. All right, Zach, what's up, man? Zach over here on TikTok. What's going on, bro? I have 3 open cards. How do I get myself to not use them as much? It's really hard. Well, it won't be hard once you get the utilization down to a manageable point. Everything gets a little bit easier, right? So now you're just caught in a cycle. You know what I'm saying? You'll pay one down, right? And then use the other one for some bills, and then you get paid. You'll pay that one down. So it's like a cycle. I've been there, bro. I go through that still. You know what I'm saying? On the business side, bro. Like, I just had to use some shit for payroll. You know what I mean? So I get it, bro. So what you have to do is you really have to just lower. When it comes to anything financial, usually the answer is lowering your expenses. All right, lowering your expenses, especially on the personal side. What I mean by that is, you got to cancel. You know, number one, buy your food in bulk. All right, Costco, little grocery store, buy your food in bulk. I go to the farmer's market. You know what I'm saying? Buy my shit for the week. $100, 150, all fresh, vegetable, all that good shit. So that saved me a lot of money right there. All right. So buy your food in bulk. That's going to save you a couple hundred right there off the top. Number two, you can't, if you go out every weekend, you go out every Friday and Saturday. I used to do that too, right? Every Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, low key. You gotta, instead of going out 3 days a week, cut it to 1 day a week, right? And then you're gonna get, after a couple months, you're gonna get used to that. And then cut that shit down to 3 times a month, twice a month, right? That's gonna start saving you money right there. So that's 2. And then 3, all those little apps and shit on your phone, right? I'll be getting hit with a $7, $17.99, $8.99, $16.99. I don't know who the hell, I don't know where Apple getting these apps from, but I get charged a month. You know what I'm saying? So buy your food in bulk. That's gonna save you some money, lower your expenses. You gotta stop going out as much. That's gonna lower a lot of expenses right there. And then all the little apps and shit on your phone, boom. If you want a bonus, if you got a 9 to 5, man, and you got unlimited OT, you know what I'm saying? You can just work, bro. 1 hour a day, that's 20 hours a month, right? So boom, those 4 right there, you guaranteed to win. All right, so hope I answered that question for you, bro. Like I said, man, we talk about personal credit, business credit, budgeting, disputing, suing. We talk about all kind of stuff on here, man. So drop them questions in the chat, y'all. But everybody gets their little time, so I go a little slow, all right, but everybody get their time. Tosh, what's up? What's the fastest way to clean your credit? Depends on what's going on with your report. What type of accounts we talking about? What we doing? Right? But the best way, the for sure way, okay, get your report, find inaccuracies, then dispute those inaccuracies. All right. Once the credit report agencies respond, okay, they're going to mess up, right? They're not going to update the credit report. They're not going to respond in time. They're going to verify accounts without telling us how they verified those accounts, right? Those are all violations. All you need is one, right? One violation, then you can sue. That's the quick answer, right? You didn't hear me say no credit sweep. You didn't hear me say no affidavits, no FTC reports, no police reports, no secret codes and Credit Karma, all that bullshit. That does not work. You got to stop doing that, man. That shit got y'all in a chokehold, right? These scammers got y'all in a chokehold, man. I'm 18, 729. How do you see that? That's really good, man. 18. So it's not about your score. I'm gonna say this one time. It's not about your score. All right. It's about your profile. So you're 18 with a 729. That's very good. That's light years ahead. I wouldn't even think about credit when I was 18. So you're already light years ahead of a lot of people. Now you just got to manage that 729, bro. Over the years, your score is going to gradually increase from you making on-time payments, you being responsible, getting credit limit increases, and you get your cars, you get your mortgage, you get your house, and all that. Like your profile is going to expand and grow on its own, right? So that's what gets you approved or denied, right? Your profile, not your score. Okay, so that's a good score though. Keep that shit up. Can you dispute hard increase? Of course, right? If you want the script and numbers to call, hit the link in my bio. It says join school community. Click that. I got everything in there for you. But all you're going to do is get your report, highlight inquiries not attached to open accounts, meaning if you apply for it, okay, and you got it, we're not disputing that inquiry. All right? If you applied for it and you got that account, don't dispute that inquiry. It's okay. It's okay to have a few inquiries on your report. I don't know where this notion came from. You can't have no inquiries. How the fuck are you supposed to get some accounts? 0 inquiries? How am I supposed to? I got 18 and you got 18 credit cards with no inquiries. Come on, bro. What are we doing? That looks suspicious. All right, I'm gonna start running through these, man. Johnny, 738, 1 year history. That's pretty good, bro. Good shit. I had a question, already answered that. Mine 723, but I didn't pay it this month. Amaya, what you mean you didn't pay it this month? Didn't pay what? Don't look at it. We're gonna talk about late payments in what time is it? We're gonna talk about late payments at 3:45. All right, but even if you can't pay that whole card off or a big chunk, put that shit on auto pay. Pay a little $40 minimum payment. You guys, this is not a time to be getting more late payments. All the student loan stuff that's going on, you don't want to have student loan late payments and a car late payment and a credit card late payment. Now you're cooked. Okay, so do the easy stuff right. They are offering me an Amex Gold. Should I accept it? Shit, go ahead. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, get that shit. Might be a little late on the payment this month, bro. That's fine. TB. You know we work, bro. We work with our clients, bro. You know how we do. You just gotta reach out, shoot a message to Anna, say, hey, I get paid this day, blah blah blah. Set it up. That's what they for. That's what Anna is for. All right, head of my customer service, man. She gets you right. What's the difference between TransUnion and Equifax? The difference is there's two different companies that's reporting your information, bro. Hunter, it's a good question, man. All right, let me check Instagram real quick, y'all. IG, what's good? What's good? Y'all can drop their questions in the chat. How do you sign up? Just shoot me a DM wherever you're watching it. Shoot me a DM. Many gigs, what's good? Is that your credit score in the back? No, these are all client results. How can I boost a 580 score? You have to see your profile, bro. Schedule a free call so we can get right here. Let me put this up for you. And okay, you guys, we're running specials all July. All right, on the monthly payments and the full-time payments, and the one-time payments. All right, you just gotta let us know which one you want to do. All right. If you do that gold monthly, we'll give you 50 off that first month. If you do the full payment on the gold, we'll do 100 off that first payment. If you do that platinum, right? Are we still doing the monthly payments for platinum? I'm not even sure if we're still doing monthly for the platinum. But if you do the full payment on the platinum, bro, we'll do 200 off that one. And then the military plan and all that stuff. You just gotta ask, right? When you get on that call, just say, hey, what specials y'all got going? And then choose what plan you want, and then we'll let you know what specials is going. All right, let's get it. All right, man, let's go. Franklin, what's good? What's good? What's good? Don't even use it for bills if you don't have the small purchases. 20 here, 20 there. I feel it, I guess. What all information do I need for my consultation? You'll get the message, bro. So all you need is your credit report, right? We see the link for that. Okay. Got it, bro. What you're saying is common sense, bro. You shouldn't have to tell a grown man this. Bro, everybody comes from different wakes of life, bro. That's a crazy statement to say. Crazy statement to say. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, there's people who didn't even have fucking a cell phone until they were adult. Like, what are you talking about, bro? That's crazy. All right, come on, man. That's not what we do here. All right, we don't judge people for what they learn and what they're going through. Who cares? Like, I got the information, so I'm gonna tell people what's going on. Open Chase Freedom and my score roll 788, but my credit limit is only 720. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. King, all you gotta do is that Chase card is cool. After about 6 months, bro, you can get a credit limit increase. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing that account, but keep doing what you're doing. How to get rid of hard increase. I already explained that. Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts and credit bill. Click join school community, and everything's in there for you. How can I get my credit card paid faster? What? Pay it faster. What you mean? Put more money towards it. What do you mean? How soon will I see results? So our clients usually start to see results in that first 35 days, right? And we have a 3 month, a 3-round refund policy too. So if you go through 3 rounds with us and there's no changes, no deletions, no score increase, no nothing, you're eligible for a refund. And not that many companies doing that. All right, best way to build credit history and score in general on 18. That's a good question, bro, Marcus. So you just got to add a couple easy accounts where you're not going to get hard increase from them. All right, I got them all set up for you. Watch the second pin video on my page and walk you through that. Easy work. I try to make this shit easy as possible, man. Let's go. Hunter already answered that. The difference between TransUnion and Equifax. There's 2 different companies that report your information, but the scores are always going to be different because you usually have a different amount of accounts reporting to each one, right? So you might have 20 on Experian, 15 on TransUnion, 12 on Equifax. If you have a different amount of accounts reporting to each credit reporting agency, of course your score is going to be different. You know what I mean? Let's go. Justin, what's up, man? Can you help break down the latest news? Yeah, Justin, I sent you a DM back, bro. I didn't. That video explained everything that you needed to know, so I was confused on what you were asking. 765 at 20 is bad. No, it's good. You guys telling me your age and your score is not going to help me or you. All right, that does not. I don't know what's on your profile. I don't know how many accounts you got. I don't know where your utilization's at. I don't know if you got any negatives, hella inquiries. I don't know if you got, like, it doesn't do anything for us. Okay. Michael, what's up, man? My credit available is higher than my credit limit. What does that look like? My credit available is higher than my. So that means that you overpaid something, right? So like your limit was at that, like you overpaid something, so that's why it's a little bit off right now. That's what I sound like. Sean, I'm big bro. I'm mute. I'm not muted. I'm muted. Wait, you can't hear me? Yeah, I'm about to say. I didn't change anything. All right, let's go. Where we at? 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 Let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. Mm, 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 Here we go. Alyssa, what's up? Alyssa on TikTok, what's up? I dropped from a 789 to 713. I got a car. Thanks for thanks for wherever that is. I appreciate you. I got a car, but current on all payments, so I don't know what happened. So Alyssa, so anytime we add a new account, especially an installment account to our profile, our score drops. You know, that's because our average credit age drops. So let's say you have one account for a year, right? Have one account for 12 months, right, which is a year. So 12 divided by 1 is 12. That's a year, right? When you add a new account, okay, that new account ain't got no age on it, right? So now we got 12 months divided by 2. So now it's 6. Okay, now it's 6. So that's why. That's why your score is high. But your score will gradually increase over time. You good to go. All right, let's go. Let's go. 820 here. Let's go. Good score really besides the ability to get loans. What do you mean? What is a good? You live in America, bro. Yeah, house, car, job. If you're in the military, promotions and shit, like, yeah, bro. You live in America, bro. Yeah, credit is very, 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 very important. Let's go. Mine went down to the student loans. Oh yeah, so the student loan late payments. Yeah. We'll talk about that in a little bit. My credit score 820. My available credit is 130K. Good shit. Suing process. All right. Quick breakdown. So, right, you get your report. You find an inaccuracy. I'm speed through this little part. All right, because we're doing a Zoom in the school community next week on how to sue. All right, how to sue. We postponed it twice. Okay, but next week, 100% next week for sure. All right, so join that school community if you want to learn this whole process. All we're doing is getting that report. All right, we're finding inaccurate. Let's say it's a charge off of Capital One, right? Let's say, let's just say that the charge off was from 2022. All right, and it has charge off from 2022 all the way up to now, right? So it has 3 years of charge off. So that's 36. You know what I'm saying? 36 little marks, right? That's potentially 36 violations because they're not supposed to do that, right? It's not supposed to just keep on saying charge off each month. It's not supposed to do that, right? So we get that report, right? We dispute that, okay? Hey, this charge off is not supposed to be doing this. I'm paraphrasing. I'm trying to go quick. It's not supposed to look like this. You guys aren't supposed to be reporting it this way, blah, blah, blah. We send that in. Can't even get applied for an alternate. Bro, do you know English? Can't even get applied? Come on, bro. Hey, man, get out of here. was on the roll. All right. We dispute that account. All right. When the credit reporting agencies send a stall tactic or they verify the account without telling us how they verify it or whatever it is, bro. Boom, we already got them right there because we got all those other violations that we already found. Okay. Now, the credit report agencies and the collection agencies is most likely an arbitration clause in them, right? So a lot of times we have to arbitrate, right? All that means is they want to get this shit settled and handled before they actually get sued. Okay. So you go to the arbitration clause. This should be super quick, right? You can email them, email their attorneys, and get the shit done. It's not difficult, you guys. It's not difficult at all. All right. You just have to make sure that you have an actual violation. You're just taking your time and doing it right. All right. So yeah, that's a quick breakdown, man. It's not difficult at all. All right. That was a good question, isn't it? Let's go. How do you sign up? Hit the link, or not hit the link right there. Shoot me a DM right here. Right, DM me the word king right there. All right. Let's go. Let me scroll back up. Okay. How does Credit Karma say? 9 Tuck Dog 9. How does Credit Karma say my score is 715, but I applied for a card and they said my credit was 628? Because Credit Karma and a lot of other credit monitoring softwares, they show you a Vantage score. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the score that lenders use. Okay, so we have to learn. The way you explain shit matters. Okay? The way you explain shit matters. Hold on. There we go. All right, the way you explain shit matters. So you see how I explain that right there? I didn't just say Credit Karma is wrong. That's not true. It's not wrong, right? It's just that's not the right verbiage. You know what I'm saying? So when people just say, "Hey, Credit Karma is wrong," Identity IQ is wrong, that's cap. All right, that's cap. The score is a Vantage score. It tells you right there. It says Vantage right there, don't it? Right. So we just have to be more observant. Okay, if you're using Smart Credit, right? Vantage score. Okay, the accounts and activity and the notifications and all that shit, that's accurate. But the score is a Vantage score. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just a score that lenders do not use. Okay, so hope that clears stuff up. Dude's flexing the 690. Mine's 840 at 19. Oh, this dude's weird. 156 followers. Oh, he's trying to get some five. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Memphis, I went from 525 to 725 school in 1 year. Good shit. Let's go. I see. What's wrong with a 690? Nothing's wrong with a 690. You know, I would have to look at your profile, or the team got to look at your profile and just see what's going on. You know what I mean? If your profile is really good, meaning you got a decent amount of open accounts, your average credit age is cool, low utilization, no negatives, not too many inquiries, you can get approved for a lot of shit with a 690, honestly. So yeah, we'll just have to see your profile. But if you got a 690 with, high utilization, old collection, 2 open account, now we got to work, right? But it all comes down to your profile. I see people with 750s get denied for everything. All right, let's go. Yes, sir. All right, I'm scrolling through these now. Let's go. My credit score dropped after I got my app card. Well, if the account, if it hits your report, your score every time we get a new account, our score drops. All right, because our average credit age drops. Right, I explained the average already, but yeah, that's normal. That's okay. Yeah, we all go through that. What should my credit score be to be able to finance a car with a low interest rate and good payment? You just need to have a couple open accounts, bro. You got 5, 6 open accounts. No negatives. Your score should be probably 700s. You'll be all right. Look, but money's expensive right now, though. All right. I had a person, damn, I'm gonna have John send me her report. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have John send me her report. But she had like a 760 something, right? 15 open accounts, 8 years of age. Shit was looking good. Oh, her interest rate was like 4%. It's like, money's expensive right now, man. She didn't have to put nothing down though, right? But yeah, money's expensive though. But I think my last auto loan I got was 6%. You know what I'm saying? My shit cool. You know, so yeah, man, just depends. But if you're going to get a car, okay, get it from your bank that you're already with, or go to a credit union and get it from there. All right. How to contact? Just shoot me a DM. DM me the word King, hit up here, and hit the link in the bio. How do I learn this? Hit the link in my bio and click join school community. You go over all this stuff. $17 to get you in the door. Let's go. I have a 7:30. I have a 7:30 at 20. That's solid. Yeah, I don't know what you think you're supposed to have, but that's solid, bro. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Yes, sir. For my new people, welcome, man. You guys can drop your questions in the chat. Uh, yeah, I'm just going through these questions, man. Let everybody get their time. I have a 740 plus credit score and a Chime credit builder. I wanted to know if my credit is solid. Um, I mean, it's okay. You need to add some more accounts though. All right. So if you guys need more easy accounts without no hard increase, watch the second pin video on my page and just get that Google Doc. It's free. Get to work. Stu, same thing for you, bro. Watch the second pin video on my page. It's gonna walk you through how to get some easy accounts. All right, let's go. Hey, who is this dude, bro? Ivan. Bro, I know you want your 15 minutes of fame, bro, but you're not even spelling correctly. I can't even understand you're trying to hate, but you're not spelling correctly. Come on, bro, pick a struggle. You want to be a hater or hey, you want to? You can't be a hater and come on, man. Come on, man. You can't be a hater and misspelling words. What you doing? I'm currently paying back 80% of my debt. Do I have to be strategic or score? Yeah, score's gonna go up regardless, bro. If these are, credit cards, yeah, you're getting utilization down, your score's gonna go up regardless. Yeah. Best way to build credit score after bankruptcy at 19 years old. Ooh, oh, my man been through some life. Hey, you been an adult 1 year, been through some shit. I feel you know, dog. Damn, let's get it. Watch the second pin video on my page, right? It's going to show you how to get this Google Doc. It's free. You download it, and there's actually a section in there that says bouncing back from a bankruptcy, bouncing back from a divorce. It's right there. All right, let's get it. Yes, sir. I got a 740. Is that good? The 740 is cool, but the profile is what matters. Hey, Shalia, what date? I haven't checked the Shalia, I haven't checked the chat. That's my fault. But what day you want to do the thing next week? Let me know. I disputed so many times the stuff doesn't come off. Yeah, so Paul, now it's time to change. I don't know how you're disputing. I don't know if you're disputing online. I don't know if you're just saying these accounts are mine. I'm not sure how exactly you're disputing, but if you want to do it yourself, we can teach you the proper way to do this shit. Hit the link in my bio. Join that school community. We go over all this stuff. You can get the King Credit Bundle. That's a DIY if you can want to continue doing it yourself. But if you want us to do it, shoot me a DM. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. 870 credit, no reading comprehension. Jesus Christ. Hey, 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 nephew. Come on, nephew. Ah, damn it. Got an 850 but can't read. Damn it. Wayne read the books since in sixth grade. Jesus Christ. See, I'm trying to be. See, y'all about to get me petty. But turn me up. Do you have gold card or silver since your credit is 715? I have a platinum gold on both sides, and then I got the blue on the business side too. Yeah, this isn't my credit score, you guys. These are client results. Everything I show is receipts, right? People don't care about my shit, right? I've tried that. I've been going. You know, I've been doing this shit a long time. When I first started going live on TikTok, it was just me and two other people talking about credit. I'm telling you, bro, it was not no one on here. All right, you can show people at 800. That's cool. They're gonna say, "Oh yeah, great. What can you do for me?" That's what they want to see. People on the outside, they want you to think that, oh yeah, good for them, blah blah. But internally, it's a human trait, right? What can you do for me, right? So that's what we show. What we can do for you. This guy had a bankruptcy, charge-offs, inquiries, all kind of shit. And I like to show this because you see how it says plus 18. He just thought he had a rough life though. He had a divorce, bankruptcy, all kind of shit. But he just thought he'll never see a 700, right? So when he's got it, he screenshotted it. You know what I'm saying? Was hella excited, blah blah. We don't use Credit Karma, of course, right? We're not gonna tell you not to use it though. That's on you, right? We use a different, different credit monitoring. But yeah, screenshot. I was like, this is fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? So now every time I post it, it just, this kind of reminds me and people that, bankruptcy, charge off, whatever your score is, whatever your credit is, you can always bounce back. You know what I mean? So, and everybody knows Credit Karma. You know what I'm saying? And this score is very reasonable, very easy to, not easy, but very attainable, right? And Credit Karma is the most used credit monitoring software on the planet. All right, I'm telling you guys, there's meaning behind my madness, man. Come on. Hey, come on, dog. All right, let's go. I already answered that. Credit 801 at 18. Yeah, but you got authorized users and stuff. Yeah, good shit. How many of your own accounts do you have? All right. Let's go. Octavia, what's up? What's up? What's the most accurate credit monitoring app? I mean, Experian. Get Experian and pay the money to get off your Mandito. Chance, I disputed a charge-off. I disputed a charge-off closed account of $103. They updated updated the account 2 years late. 2 years late, and that's false. I talked about that already. So that's inaccuracy. That's violation for sure. Yeah, they weren't supposed to do that, bro. Yeah. So yeah, what do you want to do next? Bro, I've been on the same credit score for a year. Oh man, that's a bot. See, I almost responded to this. That's a bot. That's a bot. 3 followers, 4 following. That's a bot. See, they're trying to get me riled up. Is a 716 score good? That's solid. Are those your scores? No, I've explained it many times. Those aren't mine, but those are very close to mine. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. What do I do if I don't got much credit history? So you can add credit history, right? Written reporting apps, right? So like Kobo, Self-Lender, like even the credit building apps now have rent reporting on there too. So you can kind of double dip. You know what I mean? So if you need those accounts, you want the rent reporters, rental karma, and all that, watch the second pin video on my TikTok page. All right? Second pin video on my TikTok page. Instagram was good, man. What's up? What's up? YouTube was good, man. What's good? All right, let's go. Utilization doesn't matter unless you're applying for a loan or a credit card. What? Doesn't make sense. What do you think about the pre-approval then freezing credit method? I mean, you can do what you feel like doing. It's unnecessary. You don't need to use, once you get your credit right, you don't have to do all that shit. You can though, but yeah, how can I remove a charge off from an auto loan dated back since 2018? We're gonna find an inaccuracy dispute when the credit reporting agencies don't do what they're supposed to. That's the violation. We find the violation too. Yeah, that's the move, right? And it's 2018. There's probably so many inaccuracies on that account, man. Rack their ass up. Let's go. Yeah. So how do you want to handle it? Yeah. Let's go. I'm 18 with a 783. What you think? Solid. Do you pay back credit debt collectors? No. Now, once these collections, reinforcing the violation, you're going to end up suing. So yeah. I mean, we're open, you guys. You want to schedule a free call? You want to see how we can help you? What we can do for you? Let's get it. My shit 793 at 22, no help. Good shit. My credit score is 720 currently, but the charge is hassle to yeah. You still have a 720 with that charge off? Damn. Yeah. That's man. Your score gonna be lit once we get that off. Best way to start credit off with no history. Watch the second pin video on my page. Easy work. Watch it through is very simple to do. Very easy. 18 with a 783 credit score. What do you think about that? That's solid. That's solid. You probably have some authorized users and stuff like that. 18 with a 783. So that's good though, right? But you want your own accounts, right? Called primary accounts, the ones that you apply for yourself. All right. So you got to get some primary accounts. I got an 18. Is that good? That's cool. Yes, sir. My credit score went down from 701 to 63 3 days ago due to a missed payment on my credit. You lucky only went down 38 points. Is that 38? Yeah, that's 38. I was right. Damn, that was some good math right there. Quick. Yeah, you lucky only went down 38 points, bro. Late payments usually drop way more than that. So, shit. That's a blessing. Okay. I remember I had late payments, bro. Oh man. Those motherfuckers knocked me out. The late payments. The late payments got NyQuil in them. Right? Knock your ass out. Oh man. All right, let's go. Want to be a hater or try and win the spelling bee? Man, I never seen it before. A hater that can't spell, that's crazy, bro. You got to pick a struggle. Do you know the smoothest way to start off credit with no history? I'm 21, 24, let me know. I already answered that for you, bro. Watch the second pin video on my page or watch you do that shit. Renee Duck, no answers. What's up? What'd you ask me? Nobody think that a client scores or anyone would assume it's yours. No, doesn't make any sense. When you actually look at my page and you've been there before, you see all the results and stuff that I post, it makes sense. And it doesn't matter. Nothing changes, right? Nothing will change, right? Because look at it like this. Would you want a trainer? Right, you got two options. You got a trainer in shape, right? There we go. You got a trainer that's in shape, right? You look on his Instagram, it's just him working out. It's just him. Pull up, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just him. 500 posts, just him with his shirt on. Okay, that's option one. And he's talking about I charge $1,000 per workout, whatever it is. Option two, very similar build, both in shape, but you look on his page, he got each fucking video is him working out a new client. Client. Who you gonna choose? Common sense shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like we gotta start using our brain. Come on, Quilly. Come on, man. It's common sense shit. What are we talking about? Who do you use? I use Experian and my Score IQ. right? If you want to try my Score IQ out for $1, hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO score for $1. I'm 18 with a 740. Is that good? It's solid. You guys, but telling me your score and your age doesn't really help me at all, right? Because look at, even with a 740, you can get denied for a lot of stuff if your profile is trash. Meaning, if you got a 740 and you're just an authorized user and you got a secure card, that's cool, but you're not getting approved for the high limits. You're not getting approved with whatever you want, right? You're not going to get approved for a 100K, you know what I'm saying, car or whatever you want to get. It's not going to work. You know what I mean? You're not getting no business credit, you know? So you have to build that profile up, right? You want at least 5+ of your own primary accounts. All right, 5+ of your own accounts, aka primary accounts. Bro, you never give my advice whenever I ask. Been here for 3 weeks. Def not wig. Let me screenshot this. Hold on. Screenshot this. Def not wig. I'm gonna have the team to verify that. I'm gonna have the team verify that. All this shit is live. So we store and analyze all my videos and everything. So I'm gonna have them look through it and see if you tell me the truth. It's like sometimes you give good advice, but when it comes down to principles, you land flat. So what the fuck are you talking about? Quill, are you? No, it's Credit Karma legit. If you want to check your accounts and activity, yeah. The score, the balance score, just means that it's a real credit score. Just lenders don't use it. I'm 20 with a 773. How am I looking? Score is good, but keep building that profile up. Utilization doesn't have. Hey, bro. Utilization doesn't matter. Utilization don't matter. Man, you about to get silenced, bro. This is time to get outrageous. Any tips for me as a new credit card user? Hell yeah. Find out your payment date. That's when your minimum payment is due. Find out your statement date. That's when the balance gets reported to the credit reporting agency. A lot of people, including myself, right, when I first got my credit card, I thought that payment date was the only thing that mattered. Right? You make your little payment and you look at your credit report, you know what I'm saying, your score dropped. Like, what's going on? Utilization went up. What do you mean? Because there's 2 different dates that are important. So that's number one. Find out both those dates, and then you want to get on auto pay as fast as possible. All right, you want to start training yourself now. So 5-10 years down the road, making credit card payments don't even register for you because that shit's on auto pay. You're not stressing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it early now, and you be good. All right. Yeah, and just use your common sense for the last one, right? Meaning, if you have a $1,000 credit card, but you got $100 in your bank account, you can't spend $1,000. I don't care if you're getting paid tomorrow or next week. You don't want to train yourself to be doing that, to be using money that you don't have. Okay. So yeah, that was fire. Moved to another state with a 419. Now 2 years later, I have a 704. Good shit. I have Amex Gold card in my name only, and I have a 760 credit score with Amex. Is that good? Yeah, solid. Alex, good shit. I have a card still open, but not used over 3 years. Once I use it, with my credit score jump. I'm surprised that card's still open. 3 years? You never used it in 3 years? 36 months? Yeah, I'm not sure how that card's open, though. Honestly, you might want to call and make sure that shit's still open. See what's going on, bro. I don't know. I ain't never heard of that before. Not active for 3 years and it's still open. I ain't never heard of that. Call and make sure that shit's still open. All right. 19679, trying to work on my credit age and total open accounts. Perfect, bro. Carson, go to my profile, click the second pin video, and then follow the instructions. Very easy. Everything is free too. Are these credit scores accurate? Yeah, for a Vantage score, yeah, it's Credit Karma. What site would you recommend for credit score accuracy? So, what app would I recommend to look at the scores that lenders use? I would use Experian. Pay the money to get all three. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And pay $35 to get all three. That's what I would do. You can also do like my Score IQ, right? You want to try that out for $1? That's what my clients use. Hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO scores for $1. People like trying it out for $1. People like my Score IQ because it's tri-merged and you can see all your accounts and profiles and everything next to each other. And it's a little bit more user friendly. But yeah. Why does all the credit websites show different scores? Because they're either showing a Vantage score or they're showing one of the FICO scores. All right. Let's go. How fast could the credit go up if I'm at a 460? Go up to what? What are you trying to go up to, Dave? Sebastian, he's lying. Lying about what? Sebastian Jefferson. Lying about what? How many days before your closing date should you pay? Mine is at the 30th or 31st. So I would pay it, 3 days before. Right. So here's the real cheat code. Right? I didn't want to, overwhelm people, but eventually you want to get to the point where you want to change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. All right. So for you, bro, you're going to change your payment date. I mean, your payment date to the 27th, and then put it on auto pay for the statement balance, current balance, full balance, whichever one you can do. All right, that's what you should do. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date and put it on auto pay. All right. My TransUnion says 702 Equifax 729. Good shit. Let's go. I'm gonna need your help. Let's get it. Shoot me a DM. Let's work. Right there. Click right there. Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Which one is correct? Which one is the correct score? So the score that lenders use is a FICO score. All right. It's a FICO score. Okay. Now, there's different FICO scoring models within the FICO score. So if you're going to get a house, they're going to use a FICO 2, 4, or 5. You know what I'm saying? That's not a FICO 8. If you're going to get a car, they're going to use one of the FICO auto scores. You know what I'm saying? So they're all a little bit different, but it all depends on your profile. Your profile generates the scores. All right. So people be like, how do I increase my TransUnion score? By fixing your profile, getting those charge-offs deleted, lowering your utilization. Right? Most people know the answer. They just want to hear some magical shit. Right? They want to hear, go to FTC and claim identity theft and do a credit sweep. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear go commit fraud. Right? Let's claim identity theft on accounts that aren't. Let's claim identity theft on accounts that are mine. That's the definition of fraud, y'all. Let's stop trying to hide around it. That's fraud. What are we talking about? A credit sweep is fraud. Stop. No, it's not because it's fraud. Stop. How long does it take for your company to go back up after opening, or your score to go back up after opening an auto loan? It can take several months, right? So, like I said, once you open up a new account, when it hits your report, your average credit age drops, so that drops your score. Okay, so it's going to take on-time payments, to get that score back up. So it'll go up gradually if you do what you're supposed to be doing. Best first purchase for credit card. Best first purchase. All right, gas, food, same thing you would use your debit card for. Yeah. I missed that. Come on, bro. What do you mean you missed that? I gave you a long, extensive ass answer. Long story short, so you ain't getting a long answer now. Long story short, bro. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. All right. You said your statement date's on the 30th. Call and change your payment date to the 27th, and then put it on auto pay. Whether it's statement balance, full balance, current balance, right? Whatever one you can afford. Right? Does buying gold help build your score? No, but you can buy gold with your credit card though. Yeah, I got a video actually that I show people how to do that. I mean, it's not hard. It's easy. I'm not saying I did something special. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can buy assets. You know what I'm saying? I bought Bitcoin, Ethereum. I bought all kinds of shit. Crypto, gold, silver with my credit card. And got points for it too. How do I create a CPN? We don't do fraud over here, bro. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to go to one of them scammers pages. That's not us. How much is for the 6-month guarantee thing? I think I seen it on YouTube and it said the price. The platinum is 15. Yeah, that's at 1,500. If you want to do the special right now, though, we can get 200 off of that. Right, 200 off of that. So, yeah, that's good. I deleted Discover and Capital One, both came back because they weren't deleted. How'd you dispute it? 1,200. How'd you dispute it? Is FICO 8 score important? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the most widely used FICO score model. How is CPN fraud? What's a CPN, bro? I'm gonna let you explain. Let you answer your own question. What is a CPN? What do you think a CPN is? What do you think a CPN is? Okay, scoring went down because I used 90% of my credit card. Is my form? Yeah, yeah. So you spend some money. We all do it, right? Now, when you pay it down, you'll see that update next month. Yeah, just pay that shit back down. He said he was about to flash. Hey, no, because I broke that shit down so eloquently. Hey, hey, no, I wrote that shit down in bullet points. Hey, I broke that shit down in MLA format. You know, they had an intro, conclusion. I had a plot. What was I talking about? I didn't hear it. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Let's go. Give it out for everybody with a 693 is wild. Kyler. Never mind. 100 followers. I'm not responding. Yeah. These are all client results, right? Everything I showed. All right, let's go. So 15 up front, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, well, 200 off that 15 too. Yeah, 200 off that 15. Basically a credit social security number. Okay, so you said a credit privacy number. Okay, let's break this shit down. You said a CPN is a credit privacy number. That's correct. Where are you getting this credit privacy number from? Let's break this down. Where are we getting that CPN from? And where are we getting it from? No, I want you to, before you think about getting one, I want to try to break this shit down to you and tell you why it's fraud, right? I don't want you getting in trouble, all right? We're getting a CPN from an outside source, other than the government that gave us our social security number, okay? So boom, that's just using that logic right there, all right? So we have our own number to identify us, right? That the government gave us, okay? Now you want to go create another number that they don't know about. And you think it's going to be legal to go get credit cards and cars with a fabricated number. Think about that shit. Think about it. Yeah, bro. Like when you break shit down like that, like, oh wait, oh that do make sense. Hold on. I'm using that's even worse. That's even worse. Who's invoice gonna use? Now we're talking about identity theft. Exactly. He said I'm using somebody else's. So now you're stealing somebody's identity. Go look up what that means. Go look up what's the definition of stealing somebody's identity. Bro, hey, stop answering the questions, bro. Like, you exposing yourself. Don't do that. Yeah, let's not do that. You trying to make a CPN for me, we go 50-50. No, bro. I'm not going to jail for you. What the hell? Yeah, bro, I'm not going to jail for you. Shit. I'm cool. He said, man, the work like you say, you keep the 200. Let's go. I like that. I like that. What is a good percentage to start at negotiating with the collection? We're not negotiating with it yet. We're not negotiating from them with them. We're gonna find a violation soon. But if you want to do a paper delete, um, start at 10% of the debt of the alleged debt. Right? They say you owe 500. Right? Say I got 50 for you. Right? And work your way up. If you want to do it that way. All right. Running from the debate, I see. Quilly. You got 5 followers and no profile pic. Why would I debate you? How many people have you helped this year, Quilly? Ballpark number. In any industry, whatever you do for a living, how many people have you helped this year? Let's debate that. Hundreds. I've helped thousands. So there's nothing to debate about. Help some more people. Help some more people. Yeah, good. That's great. Let's go. Hell yeah. Keep that shit up. Let's go. Go help 1,000 more people this month. And then we can debate. Let's debate positive acts. How about that? Debating your ass on some random shit. What you talking about? Our medical bills below 500 reported on your credit. So this got delayed, right? So remember back in shit, damn. That's supposed to happen in April, March, something like that. But what happened was they postponed it, right? So I think it's September. That's supposed to go, it's supposed to kick in, but we'll see. I don't know what Trump been doing, man. They don't care. Trump don't give a damn, bro. They came in this one like clean house. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So have the conversation. I'm human, just like you. Let's talk. Bro, cool it. Let it go, bro. Why are you trying to force the issue that it's not reciprocated? It's not. There's nothing for us to talk about. It's nothing for us to talk about. Hey, no means no. Coolly, no means no. Remember your mom told you that growing up? Well, no means no. Low Keys, what's up on Instagram, bro? Still trying to help me, bro? Of course. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Yeah, let's go. All right, man. Damn, how long I been on here? Hour and some change. Bro, Quill it. Go help some people, bro. Why are you still here? That's weird. The King Credit Bundle helps with everything. That's facts. King Credit Bundle for 35 will get you right. If you fix your own credit, right? You balling on the budget, that 35 get you right. Do I pay this charge off? So here's the thing. Even if you pay the charge off, we're still going to have to, or you or us or whoever that you work with is still going to have to go in there, find the inaccuracy, dispute, and get that thing off there too. So Um, the only thing paying a charge off really helps with is if you want to work with that company in the future. You know what I mean? So it's up to you, bro. If you pay it, you're gonna have to get it deleted. If you don't pay it, you gotta get it deleted. So, um, yeah. Nika, what's up? What's up? I sent you a message on IG. Oh shit, I haven't checked it. Hey man, I haven't checked it though. Oh shit. But have you ever filed a Mika? Have you filed a like a court complaint yet, Mika? Because that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to create a court complaint for those accounts that you sent me, and you're gonna have to yeah, you're gonna have to go that route. I'm thinking. From what I remember, those accounts that I saw that you sent me, we're gonna have to go. You have to get super aggressive with it. I received 2 bills from the same hospital trip, but was not aware went to collections. Dang. Yeah, that's how they do it. Same hospital trip. But yeah, we can help you out with that. Help you out with that. You can click right there. I'm gonna respond to that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to. All right. Well, Mika, it's a good thing to learn. I'm about to send you the Looney video too. All right, I'm gonna hurry up with it too. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm gonna get you right. Late payments on open car accounts. Those are tough though, bro. Those are tough, man. We gotta. Oh yeah, we can help Kelvin with the lates, but they just take a little bit of time, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Why is the credit score different on Credit Karma compared to the actual Equifax site? Because they're two different credit scores. Credit Karma and a lot of credit monitoring apps show Vantage scores, which are credit scores, but they're just not FICO scores. Okay, so when's the last time you posted the chart? Man, I ain't posted it in a minute. Man, you whitewash, bro. We don't care about no credit. This, hey, oh shit, that's crazy. Hey, what does whitewash mean? What does that mean? He don't know. Watch this, y'all. He don't even know where that originated from. Ah man, are you Baltimore paper? Oh yeah, people don't even know where that term whitewash even came from. Oh, it's crazy word. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's a derogatory term. Uneducated black folks tell educated black folks, right? Why you enunciate your words? Why you read, nigga? Hey, why you read? Hey, you like read and you like education? Ugh. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, that's where it originated from, bro. That's where it originated from. He said, "Here we go." I'm telling you, bro, that's where it came from. It started in the civil rights movement. That's where it started at. That's really where it started at. That's where it originated at. Have you heard of Ava app? My credit dropped a lot after opening an account with them. Yeah, so it wasn't the account. Like anytime you add a new account to your profile, your score drops. So that's kind of new. When your team sends a dispute, should we receive notification from the credit bureau of the dispute? Sometimes they send something in the mail. Yeah, sometimes. This is good credit for this client. It is. Here's in the 500s. But yeah, if you got a seven, this is a Vantage score, but let's just say right, let's just say you, let's just say, what do I have? All right, so yeah, the other one was a 715. So these are all FICO scores right here. So if this client right here at 739, you know, they got 10 open accounts, 5 years of average credit age, no negatives, they can go get whatever they want. You know what I mean? So it's not the score, bro, it's a profile. So even with a 715, if you got a good profile, you can go get a bunch. You can get pretty much almost anything you want, almost. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yes, sir. All right, man. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. Yeah, another good live for the books. Again, I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services. If you need a free consultation, just click that right there or hit the link in the bio or comment on one of my videos. Somebody from the team will reach out to you. I go live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time, just like this, helping people out, answering credit questions, dropping gems. If you want to fix your own credit, okay, hit the link in my bio. Join that school community. It's super cheap right now with 17 bucks. Get you in there. You can start learning how to do all this stuff legally. All right. And yeah, if you got any other questions, shoot me a DM. All right. And everybody has shot me a DM. I answer all those questions right now after the live. All right. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I'm out.